On this episode of Test Chamber, we're taking a look at Borderlands 2's first DLC, the Mechromancer, Gage as her name is. I am Andrew Reiner. I have Dan Ryckert with me.
Hey there.
And Joe Juba.
Yeah.
Joe really wanted to come down here. He's like, I really want to be in this test chamber. And it gave me pause knowing the history that you and Dan have. So hopefully there's no shenanigans
I think it's
going
genuine.
on here.
Yeah, I know. It's something like that. Actually, what it boils down to is I am in the middle of playing Borderlands right now, and I'm playing as Zero, and I'm just not super happy with it. So I'm kind of anxious to see, the other, what the new character build sort of offers.
Well, Dan, what do you think so far?
She just came out today. I've played with her for maybe an hour or two. You can see I'm level 8, so I've only had Death Trap, her ability, for 3 levels now. But I will go ahead and unleash him as soon as we have some enemies here. Basically what he is he is a giant robot that floats around and kills things. And so far I've kind of
Can you kill her?
No, well, no. No. I would liken it almost to like Accent's turret, but if it could move around and slash things. So watch this. Here's some guys. Hey, what's up, Death Trap? He will go around. He draws fire. He slashes guys.
Swings and misses.
So why would you want a stupid turret when you could have Death Trap?
The turret is awesome, dude.
It's got a little more range. Like, Death Trap actually has to go to the guys, but it is pretty awesome. Like,
The
I love the
turret
turret
lasts
too.
forever. You can get rockets.
Yeah, I was actually just being a jerk-ass. I know the turret.
Oh, okay.
The turret's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know your jerk-ass voice that well yet, Joe.
No, that's
It's
okay.
his normal voice.
It's true.
So yeah, see, he's still doing his business over there. So I've got that bar
Wow.
that goes down as he does his
Oh,
stuff.
he's out there forever.
Yeah, he's around for a long time.
How
And
is he
this
in
is
terms of
early
dealing
on.
damage? Is he pretty weak?
He does quite a bit. Look, that Goliath there, he's pretty leveled up here, and he's taking him right down.
He's got like jelly Wolverine claws.
Yeah, that's by default. I didn't add those.
So-
but you can't reclaim him like you can the turret. So I can't like grab him or anything like that. Oh, Death Trap. So we have a health bar and a time thing.
Okay, so yeah, that was my question. So he can die and go away, or just the timer goes and he goes away.
How's his
Okay.
cooldown? Looks like it's a little longer than the
It's
turret.
60 seconds as a default, and we can go ahead and take a look at how these skill trees are. Now, these are a little weird, these skill trees. First off, I do not like this one at all. I've looked at this, and it seems way too confusing for its own good. So, okay, that's pretty basic. But this is the thing that this whole skill tree seems based on, is this anarchy thing. Which, if you read that, you get these stacks of anarchy, and for every stack, you get increased gun damage, but your accuracy goes down. If you prematurely reload your gun, it removes your stacks of anarchy. It's like all these weird rules that just seem... Like,
I don't like the way you're saying stacks, by the way. Everything,
Stacks.
yeah, don't.
Stacks. Quack.
Okay, you're quacks.
But no,
But anyway, anarchy. It sounds very interesting, different.
But like, I don't really know what it means by a stack. I mean, I'm sure I'd probably get it pretty quick if I just put a point in there. But just looking at this, it's kind of like...
I mean, think of it like a point. Like,
yeah. But like, it's just these weird things, like shooting an enemy while in midair consumes stacks of anarchy and causes digi-explosions. Like, that sounds all right. But
Everything about that sounds awesome.
It's just
Anarchy and digi-splosions.
it just seems kind of confusing. So wait,
For
while
Dan
you
Ryckert, yes, it does
have a
sound very
stack of
confusing.
anarchy, press R to... Oh, so you can have claws yourself, so you can turn into Wolverine. Okay,
That sounds awesome.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
So Dan just talked himself into this skill tree that he
Live.
supposedly hated.
Well, this is the one I'm going down. Little big trouble here. This one basically, like, here I'm going to make myself super elemental damage. Like, it's going to really up my percentage of that. Also, this one, he fires a laser beam and sweeps it across the battlefield, dealing burn damage. That comes quick. That's not really far down. Look at this one. Oh, wait, there it is. He shoots out an orb of energy, and if you shoot the orb, it explodes and creates shock damage to everyone. This one, every time you reload your gun, you cause an electrical explosion.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah. Like, this sounds really, really cool. So it makes you just like this crazy electric elemental.
What's all the way down? What's that shocky robot?
That one's awesome, too. So if you have an elemental weapon, let's say you have a corrosive gun, and you shoot Death Trap with it, he is just an acid robot running around just putting acid on everyone.
All right, he sounds like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
What's the third skill
Now,
tree?
this one's also really interesting. Like, this one here, it lets your bullets ricochet off walls and ceilings and stuff. So I'm going to put some points into that.
That sounds dumb.
Ricocheting?
Yeah,
If you're
use
just
the
gonna spray
robot.
Well, yeah, you use your robot, too.
You use the robot also.
That's why yeah.
The robot is the default thing. Like
That's your second playthrough tree. Go do all the cool stuff on the other two.
No, this has cool robot stuff too, man.
Let's see. If you death trap kill an enemy, okay, so it increases his duration. That's always good.
Whatever.
This makes him a lot stronger, I think.
There's one that he causes a huge explosion in front of him. The death clap.
Death clap?
It's the hands.
What is that? Putting your hands together to make fart sounds?
An
Come on, this tree's lame. Go to the other two.
Reiner's just decided to hate this tree arbitrarily.
I think this is the best
It
one
is
here.
by far the weakest compared to those three, just off of a quick glance.
I don't know. I don't like this one.
And you're going down, you're doing ricochet shots just because you're a horrible shot.
Well, let me see. I haven't even really tested this yet. Are they ricocheting? Yeah! That one bounced.
Yeah, that's amazing, dude.
Let me see if I shoot a shotgun. Let's see if any of them bounce. Yeah! They all went straight down.
Your robot could be shooting lasers, and what are you doing? You're wasting your
No,
points.
the laser one is the one that I am primarily going to. That is absolutely the main thing I'm doing. But yeah, the cooldown is a little rough. 60 seconds is a lot. But when he's out there for a while, and he's really, really helping. I mean, it helps so much just to have him draw the fire, and he's moving around, so it's not like the turret where somebody can just go up to it and beat the hell out of it.
Right, and it's not like Zero where you only have that sort of distraction for a short, 5 seconds or whatever.
Yeah, this is super extended. I mean, look at him. He's just going bonkers over here. One thing I've noticed is kind of weird. Where the hell did he go?
It was in the
there he
hole.
is.
It was in the ant hole.
Okay, let me see him again real quick. I don't know if this is a bug or what this is, but if I go into my thing here, look, he like sticks out. I don't know if that's because it's supposed to make you stick out like
Right,
that. I
right.
assume that's supposed to happen.
I don't know. I don't think they were planning on that.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a bug.
I think there's a designer that just went, crap, we didn't even think about that.
Well, some people were talking about a bug that makes your badass ranks go away.
Oh, yeah. Do you still have
this.
yours?
It appears that I still have these. So I've still got all my stats. I've got my rank and everything there. I'm working on new challenges.
Nice.
So I think I lucked out possibly.
Well, I think it's very few people are getting it.
Okay.
And it's just, be careful if it happens. Start crying or something. I don't know. If it happens to you, you're screwed, right?
Well, because people were having that bug before also.
Yeah, they were. So, I mean, maybe it's just a coincidence.
The really cool thing that this DLC does is it adds... So now there's 5 characters. So
Yes.
now when you have a party of 4, you're going to have to decide, when you start a game, who's going to be left out.
Well, we were talking a little bit in the office today. Is it too soon? Because, I mean, there's so much gameplay in Borderlands that I think most people, even if you bought it at launch and you've been playing constantly, still have other characters they want to explore,
Right.
different trees they want to go down.
Well, if you're buying the game today, it's awesome because you got another option. And, if you like the look of this, you can start it right away. For someone like me, I'm like 25 levels in, and I want to max out my commando before I do anything else. So I'm not going to touch her for a while.
Yeah.
But-
it's nice to know she's there, though. I mean, this game is not one that you're going to trade in real quick.
And as a fan of the commando, it definitely seems like a similar play style, and I like what I'm seeing. I definitely do.
Yeah. Whereas for me, I could very well just start this character tonight and leave my assassin just, cooling his heels.
Are you considering that?
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, what do you think of Gage so far?
Yeah, I mean, it seems a lot more interested. Both of those skill trees, part of my problem with some of the other classes is that there's just a lot of abilities in those skill trees that I'm not super interested in. I really like the fact that each character has sort of 3 trees and sort of how it changes how you play that character. But Gage's trees seem to have more things that I'm interested in.
Right. And I should point out that you said both of those skill trees, proving that I was right, that third one is lame.
Oh, no, actually, I meant the one
And with that, we'll just end this test chamber. I think that's a pretty good look at Gage. And again, I'm right. And thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.